Hi Jim, it's Livingston away on Saturday. Can I get your thoughts going into the match, please?
Yeah, I mean, you get to the stage of the season and all the matches have an extra degree of significance. You know, for just about every team in this division, really. There's not really a team that can just, I mean, perhaps Brecon, obviously, but everyone else, you know, that wants to try and get a positive result, and us in Livingston are no different. So, you know, we've had tough matches against them, expect another tough match. But, you know, I think, you know, we've got a terrific attitude and commitment within the team, and if we show that again at Livy, then, you know, if we can show a little bit of composure in front of goal, then I think we can create problems for them.
You mentioned there have been difficult opponents this season, for everybody obviously, but for Morton especially as well.
I don't know if it's especially, you know, I don't look at everyone else, you know, from that point of view, but their consistency tells its own story. You know, they're sitting second in the league for a reason, you know, and that's because they've been notoriously difficult to beat. You know, they kind of changed it in the January transfer window when Danny Mullen went, and he'd been a really good player for them, but he brought in Hardy and Lee Miller, has given them different options. You know, as I said, so that, you know, they've got a lot of qualities. But, you know, we played them a few weeks ago. I felt we played well after the first 20 minutes. I thought we really did well against them. So we need a similar type of performance, and obviously we just hopefully concentrate for the full duration of the 90 minutes.
It's a team that's second in the league. You seem to be playing in recent weeks. It's been Dundee United. There's been so many games against teams up round about in the league, Dunfermline and
yeah, but to be honest with you, that's just to say the league's so congested. You know, that no matter who you play, they're on. You know, there's teams on some great runs just now. But we're not too bad. I'm not quite sure what our recent form is, but I think we've only lost one league game and a good number. We've obviously picked up a few draws, which would prefer to be wins, but you know, we're in decent form. You know, we can obviously improve, but you know, we're not going there in the back of, you know, real poor recent run of form. You know, we're going there with confidence, and you know, the players are going to have that to have any chance of coming back with 3 points.
Livingston played in midweek. Did you go and see that match?
Yeah, no, Craig was at the game. Craig McPherson went to the game for us. You know, we know the way Livingston play. There wasn't too much difference in the style of play. It was a very, again, you know, evenly contested match as you would expect between two teams at that end of the table. And Dunfermline just edged it. And as I said before, that can happen in any week. You know, we could edge it, they could nick it. And from Dunfermline's point of view, it was a terrific 3 points for them. But they're another team that are playing very well at this moment in time. So, you know, there's a lot of teams in good form, and we've got to try and emulate that to take the result at Livingston on Saturday.
Do you look back to the last performance against Livingston? Obviously they scored late on to get the draw, but the team played really well that night. And
well, it's probably the best we've played against them really all season. You know, we, as I said, first 20 minutes we were a little bit, you know, on the back foot. But after that, you know, once we settled into the game, we calmed the game down a little bit, then we did express ourselves. And it's the first time really I think we've created a reasonable amount of chances. Not a host of chances, you know, I don't think anyone creates a host of chances against Livingston, to be honest with you. But we created a better, you know, higher number of chances than we had maybe in previous games. And, you know, that was pleasing. So it doesn't guarantee you anything into this game, but I think it just tells the players that if they play at their best, then they can create and they can give Livingston problems.
How's the mood been this week, Jim? Obviously on Saturday there was the draw with Dundee United, but it kind of felt like a win because of the late goal. How's the mood been this week?
Yeah, I mean, I think again when you score a late goal, it's always a bit more of a positive impact. So immediately after the game, it's good, but then you know you just have to put it behind you. You know, you've spoken to me many times, Jonathan. Good, bad or indifferent, you have to move forward, and it's all about moving forward. It's always good to come in on a Monday if you've had a decent result, but after that you just get, you know, you put it to the back of your mind and you focus on the team ahead of you, and that team ahead has been Livingston. So you know, we had to just have channel all our energies into that match. Again, there's going to be no room for error between now and the end of the season. So as I said, every game is pivotal, and this is the start of the last period. And I said, if we can manage to get 3 points, it would give us great confidence going into the main games.
You mentioned it's coming out at the end of the season. Does the mood change around the training ground and stuff when it gets to the serious stuff at the end of the season, when the games are coming? And
it's not changed yet. It may well, you know, in a week or two. Who knows? Depending on results. But at the moment, no. We're just trying. I mean, it's too, as I said before, there's too many variations and permutations that might happen ifs and buts to start thinking about it. What we've got to do is concentrate on what we can affect, and that is the game against Livingston. That's all we can do. That's the only game we can affect. So we'll try and make sure we're at our best, make sure we're ready for the challenge, and give it everything to try and get a win.
Can the pitch be a factor there? The pitch hasn't been great at Livingston. Could that be a factor?
Well, the pitch can be a factor in any game at this stage of the season. There's not too many pitches in great condition. Obviously, the weather we've had this year has been quite unusual. The amount of snow, and even just recently we've had a lot of snow, a lot of rain. So yeah, it could play a part in terms of the spectacle. But I think if you go to a game and you're already making an excuse before you get there, then that just promotes too much negative thoughts. So from our point of view, I think it'll be the same with both teams. We'll go there, whatever the pitch is like, whatever the conditions are like, you've got to deal with that. A few weeks ago at Dunfermline, it was really windy, it really spoiled the game, and we managed to dig out a really valuable point. So if it's a similar situation again, then you have to just roll your sleeves up and deal with it.
Any team news, Jim, ahead of the game?
Yeah, young Lewis Strapp has injured his ankle at training yesterday, just a block really, but he's got damaged ankle ligaments. He had to go for an x-ray, but thankfully it wasn't a break. But ankle ligaments at this stage of the season could put you out for a number of weeks, so I think he'll struggle. He's going to be struggling for the next couple of weeks anyway. As far as any other players goes, John Bear's got a bit of a tight hamstring. He's trained for most of the week, but it is a little bit tight, so we'll just have to see how he is tomorrow. But other than that, everyone else who's been involved in the games in recent weeks is fit and ready to go.
Excellent, Jim. Thank you very much for your time, and good luck against Livingston on Saturday.
Thank you.